Oshegwe, finally. My people, una good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Una welcome to our Bunga program, IZIGAN, when we say na crime and security. Now we talk about for this particular program. As I always talk for this particular program, my mind is sweet me where I say and also na conduct for na various Bunga places. One I want to watch the top to read when one share for IZIGAN for this week. And if you be person want to follow us for this particular program, you know the reason why we greet for this program. And sake of say no time what crime no they happen. If they happen in the morning, if they happen in the afternoon, they happen at night. That is why at any particular time when this casala come shell, once we crew here, we will reach go find and say, man, this guy begin when shell so how it happen? What it make can happen like this, and how will it prevent them from happening again? That be the essence of this particular program. Well, my name now Wellington Ako Deja Osaze equally there here with me.
Akoko
Baba.
No be smoking no. I hear what happen.
Voila.
Say na so you follow them, enter forest.
And brother.
Begin do the dodge bullet up and down. No be smoking no.
Now God they save man you.
Well, now our work we need to do.
Yeah.
My people, on a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. As in talk, my name now Saza Mongate, and I want to thank you Gidigba when you visit una sit down, they watch us for this program, and most importantly, get one person will be say in day for Spain, in name na Mr. Frank. Mr. Frank na person will be say in Tanda Gidigba with us, sake of say any information we concern international, and go they try and they give us. And also we get plenty of our people will be say the IZIGAN crew when we see the knuckles to read direct the way they happen. Well, we thank Unamuna continue to do on a good work or not to do. Quick one before we enter the program proper, make I let you know say the number one in this screen. So now when we consign police 9 days so in case you get yawa for area, you know say you don't know how you want to waka. You go call this number, kia. And that one don't come out. This other one, when in this, so now the one we consign NDLEA. NDLEA, now people will be say then too that they run drug matter. If you ever they, you see that they sell bad drug, kia, now we call this number. But according to we come to hear say some people say if they call this NDLEA number, and not they go. So from the look of things, now to go update the number we will take go, Abi? So now this other number we this screen so now the one we consign civil defense corps. Civil defense corps they do like police. If you are day we not fit reach police, make una call this number civil defense corps. And then as we look and say coronavirus it don't go hard though. You go they hear some kind say one something monkey pulse or whatever they consider come up. But all now the same precaution. So my people make una try, make una they wash una hand, they make sure so now they maintain una environment, they keep hygiene. Then social distance, if for still good well. Then for some people, when want your bill you both finish, you they use that nose mask. So I can say if you use nose mask, anything when they come, you know if you enter your breath.
You don't hear from Osaze Mogate, you don't knock on our security numbers there. If you see the watch your screen, if you check under, you see my number there, Osaze on there. One of our colleagues for inside city office, see there. You feel contribute to this program through call, via message, via text message or WhatsApp. Should the case you call us, we no pick, maybe later you will physically call us or chat us up for WhatsApp. Maybe we go for small break as soon as we come. We're knocking at the top to read for IZIGAN for this week. Yes, so my people, this particular one, I don't want people they say, Wahala, no, they finish. As Ondo State Command of NDLEA, they'll arrest a bad person with weapons. Government still attack our community for inside Ondo State for West. Suspected bandits, though they beat railway passengers when we say they kidnap for inside the bush. Young man when keep police inspector, though they cry, he say, I beg you, make una call help am. Who won't help na me, I be na you. In the course of this story, we go let una know wetin dey happen. We'll go for small break as soon as it come. We'll knock on the first story for IZIGAN for this week. Yes, so Ondo State Command of Nigeria Drug Law Enforcement Agency, whether they call NDLEA, they don't intercept one vehicle when we say na passengers na they dey inside. Upon inquiry and all that, they could discover say plenty weapons dey inside the vehicle. Cartridges and so many ammunition. Well, make we speak with the Alga for them, make it let us know what they happen for there. And as soon as we come back to studio, we'll equally see here from the suspects. We can make you go, they put hand for tortoise nyash.
He was arrested along Ore Okitipupa Road by our men on stop and search. He was arrested upon search. He was arrested with arms and ammunition. He was arrested with AK-47. Was arrested with this AK-47, and the breach number we discovered had been tampered with, but in the magazine has color inscription that looks like the Nigeria Police Force. He was arrested with 3 magazines. He was also arrested with with a pump action and some quantities of ammunition. Was arrested with 91 rounds of 5.6 mm of live ammunition and 16 cartridges. That is for pump action. And again, some money was also seized from him, 347,000 naira.
Yes, so you don't hear from the Oga of NDLEA for there. Well, maybe we hear from the suspects. What you make carry this kind of matter so?
Saw them in Bayelsa State, the place where I'm working, the bush. I see them for bush. I looked the nylon bag where they wrap them. I saw this thing. After I walked the timber finish, I carry them to go my village.
You know, see, when they say wahala no dey finish, you sit back for somewhere. Before you go carry am, you no go check what dey inside. If like say na dead body dey inside, na so you for take carry am. You understand? Because if like say na money dey inside, you dey sure say when they hold you, tell them say it is my money, man.
I could do that. You see, this was so very funny, but you still get the one way they treat me past.
Okay.
You just carry a whole bag. You just see am for bush. As you see am for bush, you know open up.
Yes.
You don't know what it is inside. You just carry am, enter pass the normal passenger. You just begin they can't catch you. Waiting na sleep, as you hold on sleep begin catch you. Come test your motor. When you come begin to say they come na NDLEA people come no say na this kind of thing dey. So you don't know what it is inside. But see all this lie sometimes.
No, where they
very good.
That be the issue.
I told the judge that man carry that matter. Either he want go use and do the gbegbedigbe or he want go sell.
You know, say for Bible, we still that time when they do CRS, we dey hear good Samaritan. Okay, he want carry go give who leave the bag there.
Exactly. Let me tell you now, say na lie be that. In as far as me see my personal opinion, that matter. So he no believe say if you enter public transport, say they go number. So now he carry on like best way carry cutlass one go work. Before you know say some people they get some kind of info, internal info. Now they take number. So when we say the Yawa boss in go see for bush. Now let you they go that bush.
Well, the long arm of the law, according to the NDLEA officer,
yes,
we go catch up with her.
Exactly.
So we don't get much to talk
this
particular matter about make. Now they remove my hand come off for batting because batting, you know, we'll go for small break as soon as come. We're now come at the second story for IZIGAN for this week.
Let me say there, our man say man, go there, go kill the man. We don't know the man before.
Five of us, one go robbery. You understand? As we go now, we find motor one use. Don't just jump, don't just see the man, the reverse for compound. Now say I better person give me the car key. Show the key, now I shoot, go up. Shoot up, now they load the game. The guy must embrace me with a gun, and he explode. Crime no good, crime no dey pay. Never say I get to tell them.
Who knows say involve your hand for crime, make come out am.
Watch IZIGAN for this station every Friday by 10:30 p.m.
Yes, so my people, this particular story, it get the way it be. If na the person when they follow news, you go remember say some months ago, some gunmen enter inside Catholic Church when they shoot, when they keep plenty people for inside our community for Ondo State. Very recently now, after some days back, some gunmen cause they enter unidentified gunmen, according to what police information they talk, cause they enter cargo one construction company for inside Ondo State there, cause they go they shoot, bugo baga. Everybody call they run heter scatter. As this kind matter could be, so me no can really know what they happen because up to now, because me no really know what they really happen for that place.
The truth we say, my brother, you suppose know what they happen because you're not newsman. You just talk and finish now, say never tea. Now they could kill some people who they not supposed to kill for the same one place. Then you never see tea now. Now you can see say sporadic shooting, just say company. Your company keep people. They able to say for company. Yes, the people they kidnap, they even they hear say they plenty, but they never feel count there. My brother, we not gonna know what they happen. What they happen, we know. Now all these gunmen, when you say they don't want to make peace in Nigeria, now they do this thing. The only thing when me they talk about as this thing they happen now, as if it happened before, they suppose use that opportunity to comb that area. They go comb that area. Because people only do one, we never hear saying that so they arrest one person or they arrest another person. So they used to use that, they need to use that opportunity to comb that area before now. But now another one don't happen, which means those people, they deal within that community. So when we say we don't know what they happen, we'll be like all these kind of political statements sometimes. If they get us, if they do me for body. The only thing we need Akodeja to do concerning this matter now for both civilians and military and police to enter this bush, make them come back. Akodeja, draw enter up.
So, you see, we will be the mouthpiece of the people. You get what they call the chief security officer of the state, who is saddled with the responsibility of ensuring, say, lives and property are secured and preserved. I don't know whether they get
exactly.
Then these persons, they are with the when I mean weapon, as in the cash, without the apparatus to buy these weapons to enable people go inside the bush. You want they feed the guest 3 square meter chop a day. Now you want carry gun, they enter inside bush.
No, be that one.
Listen,
listen. What do you need to put your head together? We not get civil defense.
Government must do its work first.
Now they go different.
Because in an ideal situation, this kind of thing they happen. So you know if it's safe for Western world now.
Let me tell you one thing. You they say government. If you wait for government, they will break. Belle go flat. Make I tell you. Listen, the problem when we get to our society. Now make this 18 now they test some people for area. Sasa go full your gutter, tarot. Sasa do your gutter, you don't almost full reach up. You dey wait, make government go give contractor. May they come remove the sand, we dig your outside, go. Why you not call your people tenant on Saturday, make una enter that gutter, make una dig all those sand come out. Then, if you don't dig and come out, you will be case. We still dig and come out. Government not still compact the sand.
Okay, what are you trying to
exactly
arrive at now? What do they try arrive at?
Waiting and one knack or we are one pack put be say the community people. Now they know at the area be. If you carry a policeman, your partner you enter there now. Where they want for start. So the government people, first and foremost, make them meet with the community people. Then the civil defense and the vigilante, they go equip them too. If they wait till the whole no go equip them, do small training 1, 2, 3 for some kind of days. Then carry dog, enter bush. If they not fit do like that, say only police, soldier enter bush. My brother, when many go they fall for inside hole, they not go know because they don't know the terrain.
So you know why are they laugh? Now who know their house? Now they beat policeman. Make we leave this matter like that.
Why you talking like that? No, don't leave it like that.
No, because
they listen to us.
me know the predicament of these same persons. Are you not saying people who have fled their homes as a result of insecurity should go and start combing the bush? It is the responsibility of the government to ensure that they mobilize people into the bush. Maybe this one you talk
to. Another matter, now you throw people for this matter, so get me clear.
Okay.
The point where they tell you now, they say, not be after they don't drive them come up for bush. If na another community day where they for drive them come up for bush, who not set to go fit come rearrange again? What are they try to tell you? That time when that shooting take place, where they shoot for that church, where they kill plenty people. People see that community. After that moment, after the money, never tell where that one happen. Now is for our people to come together with security agencies. They will now plan how they will take comb that area. Now what are they talk? If the dead person come up for community, how you go take settle? So now that one they talk. People they will see that place. Now this one happen now is the place big or will not be small place. People still there. Then they go sit there. But tomorrow they don't be like say they don't forget. Until everybody take the book by the horn. My brother, now so we go the day.
Well, we just pray say make God Almighty make He save us for this kind of palava. Maybe say He come the shell for this kind of Ondo Nigeria. So because the thing is alarming, and even if you go around the churches for inside Ondo Nigeria, most especially the Niger Delta, everybody they try to protect themselves to ensure say unknown government as government say me that they call her no go come fight them. Yes. Well, let we go for small break. As soon as we come, we'll give you the territory for IZIGAN for this week. Yes, so my people now remember very recently suspected bandit called kidnap passengers for inside railway when we say it is for inside Ondo Nigeria for Federal Capital Territory. As we talk to you, so the people when we say that they say railway, the kidnappers or probably bandits as they call them, they start to flog them anyhow. One of the person when we say the kidnap, when we say he called the appeal to government, say I beg you, Western world, make una call help him. We'll just play and small. As soon as we come back to studio, we'll talk more concerning this matter.
wanda jirgi ya hatsari da mu, wanda jirgin nan na gwamnatin tarayya na Najeriya, kuma a matsayin gwamnati ita ke da haƙƙin ta karɓo mu, amma ta gaza karɓo mu. Muna kira da wanda ƴan uwanmu suka yi niyyar su karɓo mu, amma gwamnatin Najeriya saboda rashin kula ta hana 'yan uwanmu su karɓo mu. A dalilin haka muke kira ga manya-manyan ƙasashen duniya irin su Ingila, su Amerika, su Faransa da sauran international community, su Saudi Arabia da su shigo wannan al'amuran su ga cewa an samu maslaha, saboda mutanen nan a gaskiya aniyarsu ma ba su so mu sati ɗaya ba, kwana 7 a biya musu bukatunsu don su sake mu, amma gwamnatin Najeriya ta yi biris da wannan al'amari, ta nuna ba ruwanta. A dalilin haka muke ƙara kira ga manyan ƙasashen duniya irin su Faransa da Saudiya da Saudi Arabia da Ingila da Amerika da su taimaka da other international communities, su United Nations, su ECOWAS, su OAU da su shigo su taimake mu don su ga an samu maslaha, mun koma ga iyalanmu.
Da wassalatu wassalamu ala man la nabiyya ba'd. Wannan shine sakamakon abin da muguwar uwa gwamnatin Najeriya ta haifar wa 'ya'yanta. Kuna ganewa, duba da kyau, wannan shine sakamako, ba nufin mu bane mu aiwatar da wannan abu, amma sakamakon abin da gwamnatin Najeriya take ta kafa wani kwamitin shan shayi a Kaduna, wai da niyyar su tattauna don a karɓi waɗannan mutane. Suna nan suna shan shayin su. Ku sani wannan abun da kuke ba wata kwamiti da kuke wani abun da kuke kokari ku mun sani kokarin ku shine ku aiwatar wai ku karbe su da karfi ba bindiga shine takaman ku ba mu da muke gani da jirgin ku da bindigun ku duk gaba ɗaya bai wuce gidan gizo ba inji Allah subhanahu wataala na Allah muke ba ma tsoron kowa na Allah muke kamar da muka dauka mu Allah alƙawari mun ba da jini za mu aiwatar da duk abin da Allah ya faɗa kuma ku sani wannan kaɗan ne daga abin da kuke gani mutukar kamar da muka gaya muku a baya in har ba ku gaggauta aiwatar da abin da muke faɗa ba insha Allah nan wurin zai zama fata yanzu ma da sai mun nuna.
Yes, so this one now the video be that, but after the international communities and all that, they call on the presidency say, why this kind of thing they happen? Now they say this particular person and some other persons they don't release them. Nobody greet talk say whether they pay money or they not pay money. We see play on a video where the family member for reunite with the person who say now it be the miliki with this government to say but now Garrido Soko say but as a matter be make we see as it be.
I'm happy to get my freedom after 120 days captivity. Initially on Friday, members of our family wanted to facilitate our release, but the government aborted that effort. And we feel that being Nigerian citizens, the government has a responsibility to protect our life and property, and in that respect they have woefully failed.
Well, one man's food is another man's poison, because we see and so some set of persons they don't release them, including this man when they cry to international community, they call help them. Now they don't release Am and some other persons. But some are still in captivity.
My brother, he get one woman when I see for social media. He get one program where they do. This woman, if I did under Boko Haram, he say he did there for months. He said now so that they rape her day in and day out.
Ayama.
Say now so that they vandalize her Bamudia triangle day in and day out. The woman they talk. The woman, what you make the woman come out? The woman know her herself. He talk her. He says she. They vandalize her, so he said they vandalize you out of your way. They begin you know, especially they wash hand every moment with water, water. So that they vandalize her. Okay, now the woman can say, "What did they pay now?" The woman can they cry. He said, "What did they pay now?" Now the guests, the women, when the day among those people. He said, "Don't experience that kind of thing." He said, "Some will just wake up, or you enter Bermuda Triangle, swing. He said, "Some will just walk out, small, go do patrol, come back to Bermuda Triangle, swing, come out." He said that so it's every moment they go to vandalize them out of will. My brother, you did a cry.
Even when you are not in the mood.
Now, if you are not in the mood, this one be the talk, so you know where. Tell you fever everything they go vandalize you, Jonah. Now that one begin pain the woman come dey cry. Do you ask the woman fit come over there? Do you woman travel out of this country? Now the woman come dey talk all these things. I get the proof, I get everything well recorded. Which are they try to tell you Akodeja? These people where they whip so up and down, they whip them like say they be animal. Not be inside bush where they this Nigeria, not be there. The houses where this thing for happen, the circle where this thing for happen. I'm not sure say those people don't do that thing for Kafashan. They'll come inside Kogi, come they hide, come they keep them, or they'll go Anambra, or they'll go Lagos, go keep those people. Those people not sit there far from that area where they for perpetrate this assault. Imagine they get the effortry to take carry this thing come out for social media. They show people, they wipe them. They never tell true. Some people they release them. What are they trying to tell you, Akodeja? Those people, those Boko Haram and those bandits, whether anything they call them, they don't see us finish.
Yes, so we would always say many people try to manage their anger, they know they hear. This was called happen when we say one young man where they call Collins Anthony, he don't the inside police cell, he don't the dim eye, point, like small rat went for inside red oil. This was called happen when we say one police female inspector when we say her name. Now if a judge Ishaka when we say two of them they did the same house. What will be the offense of this particular woman? The woman they tell her say hygiene is good well. If you cook, clean where you for cook. If you bath, clean where you for bath. Now the matter call happen. Well, make a police public relations officer talk to us as soon as we come. We speak with the suspect, of course, and say, What it come make you call go pull hand for Isai Tortis Nyash?
Collins Anthony is a neighbor to woman Inspector Efe George that was attached to Benin Area Command in Benin City here. They had a misunderstanding concerning domestic affairs in terms of washing of toilet, kitchen, and the entire compound. That misunderstanding led to late woman Inspector Efe George to report the case to Ohoro Police Divisional Headquarters. And during the investigation, Collins Anthony was invited, or rather arrested, to the police station at Ohoro, where he made a statement and confessed that they had a misunderstanding. Shortly, he boasted when he was released that he will kill the late woman Inspector Efe George. And on that fateful day, he actually intercepted the woman in their compound there. And before her very eyes, Collins Anthony used a knife to stab her to death. Currently, the case is ongoing as the divisional police officer in charge of Ohoro had transferred the case to homicide section of State Criminal Investigation Department for further investigation.
Well, that one are the police public relation officer, SP Chidi Nwambuzo, when talk what lead to the matter. Well, make we equally hear from the suspect when we say in name na Collins Anthony, and the police cause he arrest one of a friend. He say they see him for the area and all that, but from the look of things, it appeared say probably the boy no get harmful for the matter. Equally say he no get harmful for the issue. We could hear from them.
As directly constant, that my friend will come beg me for the station. So he come say me I go beg her, the woman. So like the woman got some money when she spend, say me go pay her. So now small argument come up. I can say that money I not go pay the money because that my friend will come there with me they beg. Now they can call police again say I don't carry person. I say no, I beg. You come beg, not be fight. Now as this one come on finish, and started they drag me. They drag me say they must still come hold me for house. They must still come arrest me for house. So I don't even know what you come as the hanger. So that me I just say me I carry the knife they threaten that he will feel leave me so that I will feel come out so that police don't come see hold me again. Now they just stressing her. I don't even know if I take on sugar or knife.
How much did the money wey you give her?
If you never talk say if I never talk the amount.
But a woman, you are not the quarrel, you can go carry knife. You good like that?
No sir.
No, I didn't. I wasn't even there.
I made the soul of that policewoman rest in peace. But what I will advise our people, that trouble matter, make the try. Trouble they come. If now you that they look for a trouble, wrong. If now you they look for person trouble, make you realize say trouble not good, it can lead to another thing. Well, now here we draw the curtain and still talk. Anyhow, I want to let you know say if una dey waka for area, because area don sweet now, me I not talk the other one, make una dey look everywhere around so that at the tail end una will be security of una self. My name remain Osaze Omogiante.
Well, now here we draw to these curtains for this particular episode of this program. Remember to join us next week till this same station. My people, una bye bye you.